Master storyteller. Tell us what growing up was like.
Well, I was born in Jos, Plateau State. My father was a tin miner. And so growing up as the son of a tin miner, it was moving from camp to camp. As he moved from one camp to the other, seeking for tin and columbite. And but most of the time we lived in Jos town. And growing up in Jos town, one thing that I remember very vividly is living in a compound where we were the only non-Igbos in that compound. And so we all grew up speaking Igbo. I didn't have to learn Igbo, I grew up speaking Igbo. And the language, of course, of discourse among our friends and all was Hausa. So we grew up speaking Hausa and Igbo. I had to learn my own language, really. And but most of the time, because my father was in the mines most of the time, and my mother had to make ends meet with little sales here and there. So we all grew up hawking either groundnut, it depends on what was in season, or we sold eggs, boiled eggs, guinea fowl eggs at that time, or chin chin or puff puff. And when we came back from school, we'd pick up the wares and go around town. And but the most popular one was, of course, the eggs. And because it led us out to end up in the cinema. The cinema was, at that time there was no television, of course. The only way to watch any movie in image was the cinema. And in Jos, there were movies in the morning, movies in the afternoon, movies in the evening.
Wow.